Welcome to This Square Room, your new favorite podcast.
Yes.
My name is Jonel.
My name is Sir Farts a lot, Hugh-Gene.
I mean, not wrong. We're missing someone.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
We thought he'd be back, but he died.
No, actually, I feel like that's very tone deaf right now.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I think this year, it's not the year to joke about people dying.
Nah, he's alive.
No, he is alive and well. Des is not here this week. He's fine. Everything's fine. He's still just quarantining himself.
He's with us in memory.
Yeah, so he's just not, he'll be back. Don't worry. But he's not here this week.
Worry.
Eugene.
Nah, he's good.
Okay, so I mean, what's today is 21st, but this is coming out tomorrow, so the 22nd. So this is Christmas week.
No.
Christmas
No
week.
Christmas is canceled.
That's true.
Did you not hear what our leaders said on the news?
They said that on the news, and I'm like, Christmas isn't canceled. Maybe like Christmas gatherings
is canceled. Santa's
Christmas
not
parties.
coming. He okay?
He's not.
No, he can't.
He can deliver toys to the boys and girls
Nope.
with a mask on.
Nope.
Yes, he can.
You can't.
And gloves.
It doesn't matter. It's not quarantine.
Elves are magical. I don't think they can contract
No, they
COVID
can get
because
it.
they don't.
Nope.
They're not the
Nope.
same species.
Nope.
Like, you know, they're saying like you can't
That's
pass it
even
on
worse.
to dogs and cats. No, but like you can't like interspecies pass
But
it
they're
on.
humanoids.
Are they?
Yeah.
Because like what were Oompa Loompas?
Human? No, those were man.
No, they. Jesus Christ. You can't say that word.
Oh God.
Not even 2 minutes in. No.
Those were little people.
Yes.
Those
Hold
were
on.
very tanned little people. Some may say they're from a certain place, but I won't say it.
Tan? They're orange. That's not tan.
That's tan for some people.
Well, that's an artificial tan.
Yeah.
No. But like, I think the rule, or not the rule, the thing was that Willy Wonka genetically engineered them so they could work in his factory.
That's what he tells you,
right.
so you don't feel bad.
What, that he's enslaving a
Of
group of
course
people?
he is.
Oh my God.
It's nothing new. Ever been to Dubai?
No, but I'm just like, wow. Like, isn't that crazy?
That they enslaved people?
No, but like,
No.
when you think of like these like metaphors for like, you know,
Yeah.
that movies have.
Slave labor. That's nothing new.
No, I know, but I never looked at it like that because they were always singing and they're
Yeah,
jolly.
they want their job.
But now that I think about it, like their faces were like, their eyes were dead.
Yes. That's a metaphor for pretty much everyone that does a job right now. Most people that do their job hate it, so they're kind of like, they look happy, but they're dead inside.
No, but it's a particular group of people that he has working.
But I feel like that's just most people who do like a lot of jobs these days. Like my friends, when I saw my friends, we're all just like talking about our jobs, and my friends' like conclusion is like, we all hate our job. I was like, I don't hate mine. I just don't really like it that much. But like, I don't know, like everyone I know that works in like some sort of corporate office type of job, they all fucking hate their job. I've never met anyone who works in corporate that's like, I enjoy this.
Here's
They're all
the
like,
thing.
I am dead inside.
No. People are always going to complain about their jobs because like
I've maybe
jobs
actually liked
have
their
like,
jobs.
no. You can like your job, but maybe you don't like a coworker. Maybe you don't like a certain like case that you're dealing with or whatever it may be. Like you can like your job, but not like every aspect of it.
No, but everyone I know that works corporate is literally just like, I want to die. I've never met anyone that's like, oh, corporate, oh, you love it. No, everyone's like, oh,
no, I know people who love it because that's what they're aspiring
are they
to
a boss?
do. Huh?
Are they a boss?
No, they're moving up though.
They're like, I'm gonna fucking step on everybody to move to the top.
No.
Really?
Like really nice people, but they're just like, this is the field that I want to go in, and I have to start
Do you
somewhere.
know if they're nice in the corporate world?
Yes.
You gotta be fucking ruthless. You gotta kill some people.
Jesus.
That's how you move up in the corporate
That's not
world.
very Christmas spirit of you.
It is Christmas spirit. You gotta kill.
It's a dog eat dog world.
That's the corporate world. That's why I want to stay away from
I have
it.
a friend.
You have a friend?
Shut up. No, but she always used to say a doggy dog world
A doggy dog world?
instead of dog eat dog.
Why is she saying a doggy dog world?
I don't know, just like misspoke,
She
and
got
then
like
we've
a
never
lisp
let
or
her.
something?
No, it's Janelle. sorry to expose you on the podcast. No. But no, for real. So it's Christmas. Maybe if you guys are listening to this late, it might already be like Christmas might
I
have
can't
already
get that out
passed.
of my head.
What?
A doggy dog world? Like, what the fuck?
But like I feel I also if you heard that groan, my dog's
dog.
my dog's in the room. He's like he heard that and just literally
what the fuck? A doggy dog. Come on, man.
No.
Even I know.
But like, also, dog eat dog. Domestic dogs aren't cannibals. They wouldn't.
Yeah, they are.
They wouldn't eat domestic.
Yes, of course they would.
No.
Once they get feral, of course they would eat another dog.
No, they wouldn't.
That's what you want to think.
My sweet.
I thought about that. I remember. I think I wanted to talk about this on the podcast one time. It was like, what breed do you think would survive in like a zombie apocalypse?
Pugs.
Pugs would die first.
No, they wouldn't, because
they can't breathe.
The zombies would already think they're dead, so they wouldn't attack them.
Just leave them alone. No, they would die out.
Think about like the sound that you think a zombie makes, like Jesus.
And that's a pug.
I said a zombie,
and
you made that noise.
No, I thought about it, and then like the dogs out would probably like, go out for like bulldogs would die because they can't even.
The little ones, stubby legs that can't even.
Yeah, like any small breed. Yeah, pugs would die because they can't breathe. Bulldogs can't even give birth without the assistance. They need like assistance to give birth, so they would just die, and they can't swim because they're too dense. German Shepherds, I'm like this.
I don't think they would.
You don't think they'll die out?
I don't think they would survive.
It's because of their hips.
No, I'm not even talking about genetically. Like, if we're thinking about German Shepherds these days, like, they are... Oh, no. Am I thinking...
No, German Shepherds would be...
No, I'm thinking of...
Golden Retrievers?
No. Big, fluffy, huge, like,
Samoyed?
almost like little... No. Damn it.
Alaskan Malamute?
No. I can't remember. It's gone.
Tibetan Mastiff?
I said I can't remember.
Because I think what would happen is that, like, Huskies would dominate because of their fur and just, like... I'm talking about North America. I'm talking about Canada, too, specifically.
But domestic Huskies are so dramatic. Have you ever seen them?
Yes.
They're so dramatic.
I'm not a fan. Poodles would die out because of their fur. They wouldn't be able to survive.
They're very smart, though. They wouldn't die out right
They would probably crossbreed.
But they already have with everything.
That's true. I feel like domestic dogs, like, they would also kind of like go out, like the typical breeds we saw. They would just disappear. They'll just mold into one and probably mix with coyotes and wolves.
You know how cute it would be if instead of reindeer, Santa had like a bunch of like little dogs pulling his sleigh.
Yeah, just go up north.
Cause like, how did it become reindeers?
Santa's like a Nordic thing, dude.
It's funny because
it has to do with mushrooms too.
I remember, says the guy, you're literally sipping on mushroom infused water right now.
It's lion's mane.
What does that even mean?
That's the mushroom.
Okay.
It's good for your brain.
Good for you.
And your immune system.
Drink up then. You need it.
I need that brain juice. That's my brain.
Ew. But no, okay, for real. Sticking on topic, because I don't know how we started talking about dogs. I thought we were talking about like Oompa Loompas and slave liver. Right. I said dog eat dog.
And your friend had a little mishap.
Yeah.
A little brain fart.
No, but okay, so growing up, when did you stop believing in Santa?
Once I was born.
Ew.
Came out, I was like, this nigga's fake. That's the first thing I said. He's not. No, I didn't believe in him.
You never?
I don't think so. No, because I'm not stupid. I wasn't really a gullible kid. So like, I think the two things I knew how I confirmed it was, one, the first house I lived in didn't have a chimney, and also because I remember my dad got us a computer. Well, he didn't just get us a computer. He got the computer and the desk, and he wrapped it. And I think my head was just like, how the fuck would Santa get this in without us noticing?
But it's magic. Like, you ever see?
Yeah,
like, remember, he has a sack, and he carries all of the toys for all the kids in the world in that sack. No, it's like Mary Poppins' bag. He just reaches in and then it pops
Santa's
out.
not gonna get us a fucking computer and a desk, like a full-on desk.
He might.
Yeah, no. And then I think what confirmed it for me too was one, I always sleep by the Christmas tree. Like, that's something we always would do.
Like on the ground?
Yes.
Are you a dog?
Well, yeah, doggy dog world, man. We would do that. Same shit. I did the whole milk thing, the cookies thing. They were there the next day. What else was there? And
damn, your parents didn't even take a bite of the cookie and the milk?
No, and I think what confirmed it...
Oh.
They never told us if it was real or not. But I think what confirmed it was YTV used to have this thing where you can call in Santa. Mm-hmm. It was a show. You can call in and you can ask for what you want. You could get it. Uh-huh. And you would get it. And
you called?
Yeah, we called. They didn't even answer. We called in a couple times. No, Santa is not fucking busy. If he has the time to fucking deliver it to 7 billion kids, he has the time to answer his fucking phone.
Yeah, that literally makes no sense. He is clearly busy if he's delivering toys to kids.
If he has the time to do that, he can answer his phone before Christmas.
So did you ever have like, obviously presents from like your parents, but did you ever get like the one that says from Santa?
No.
No? Okay, when I was growing up.
Remember, I got Bibles for Christmas, dude.
True. No, when I was growing up, I don't remember ever fully believing it. I remember being very skeptical, like when I was young. Mm-hmm. But then I do, like, I'm not gonna lie, I played into it because I'm like, if I can get that extra Santa gift on top of the regular gifts, then I'm gonna do that. But I don't know. I'm sure I did fully believe in it when I was really young, but I don't have like those memories. All the memories I have, I was like, I want to believe, but it doesn't quite make sense. Like, that type of thing.
I don't think I ever believed.
Yeah, and like my mom did play in, like, I would leave the milk and cookies, the milk would be like almost all gone, and she I don't know if she drank it or not, she's not a fan of milk, like, so yeah, like
coughing, like, I hate this. Why?
I mean, if it were me, I would have just thrown it in the
that's not fun
down the stick. If you're like, I like milk, so I would drink it, but I'm saying if I'm a parent and I'm like lactose or I can't,
you gotta do it for your kid. It's not love.
Why? The kid's sleeping. No, it's like literally last year, my little baby cousin, 5 years old, she was here, or she's not a baby, but you know what I mean, but like it was her like first Christmas in Canada, and like I brought her to meet Santa and his workshop and his elves, and like it's so funny because she was like, I thought Santa wasn't real. And like, I for sure wasn't helping her parents because she's like, I thought Santa wasn't real. I'm like, well, you know where the North Pole is. The North Pole is like right up here, and we're in Canada, and we're so much closer than where you live. And then I brought her to meet Santa. She's like, wait, he's so real. He knew her name. He knew everything. Like,
you told her.
I know, but she doesn't know that.
Right?
No, but like she was in his workshop. He told her that.
This is how it starts.
And then she left the milk and cookies, and I made sure I took a bite. Actually, it was a macaroon, so we were real bougie. I didn't have regular cookies, I don't think.
You can just go to Metro and buy some cookies.
Milk and macaroons.
Subway. Somebody's right
Listen,
there.
Santa is tired of the chocolate chip cookies. We thought we'd leave him some macaroons.
He's not French.
No, but like I made sure that the milk was gone, and then I put out a present. Like I had all of them, and then I had one that was specifically, it looked different, and it was signed from Santa, and it was like a little like Barbie or some sort of doll, a little black Barbie.
Oh, we gotta get specific there, buddy.
Yes, because I think it's important that young black girls can grow up to see themselves.
We get mine an Asian one.
I think we need more diversity in dolls, 100%. Like, black and white is not enough.
I think that's enough. That's all we care about in this world. That's all we ever discuss.
I'm not gonna address that. But no, so yeah,
it's a joke.
Believing in Santa, I don't know if I ever really did, but I definitely played it up until I was like 9, and then it's like, all right, come on.
I think I was kind of just like, let's see what happens, and then nothing happened. I was like, this nigga's not real.
So you never got like a present from Santa ever?
Nah, I got Bibles.
From Santa?
Not from Jesus.
Santa wouldn't give you the Bible.
Jesus came down.
Because that contradicts his origin. Well, not really, but you know, it's a conflict of interest, I feel.
I would assume so. He's like, no Christians.
No, it's not about that, but it's like the origin of Santa is completely disconnected from the origin of Jesus. So
yeah, that's true.
What was the first Christmas that you can remember?
I don't remember anything. I think the first one.
You're like last year.
I think the first one is the computer one, where my dad got us a computer.
Around how old were you?
Fuck, I was still in the old house, so shit, probably like, or was that in the new house?
I don't know. You tell me.
Shit.
Like 5, 6?
Probably 5, 6. I think it was in the old house, so probably like 5 when we got our computer, man. Back when the floppy disks were still a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, someone was making fun of me about floppy disks. I know what a floppy disk is. I know what a cassette is, lady.
Who? You talking about the other night?
Yes. I know what those things are. I played checkers with a floppy disk.
All right, Gen Z.
I'm not Gen Z. I'm a millennial.
You whine like a Gen Zer.
I whine like a millennial. Millennials whine all the time.
It's a joke.
I don't have a job.
Every group is a whiny. What's the group called between the boomers and the millennials?
No one gives a fuck about that. That's why they don't have it. I think they're like X.
Their generation, huh?
Yeah, no one cares. It's like the people that are like, but in their 40s now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the generation
40s and like maybe early 50s.
Yeah,
because I don't know exactly when boomer and all the boomers are at least in their 50s now.
They're almost all dead.
Jesus. That's actually horrible. What's with stop making death jokes? It's not nice. Christmas. Yeah, this is not the time.
It's the time for the rebirth.
Don't do that.
All right.
We're talking about like the birth of Jesus Christ,
but he wasn't born on Christmas. He was born in like April.
See, that's another thing, because didn't they say Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day? You know that song? Mary's boy child.
Is boy child?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think it's a boy. Is it boy child? Why would she say? Why would they say boy child?
Because he was a boy. Yeah, Mary's boy child / oh my lord. That's the literally.
I didn't know it was boy.
Yeah, was born on Christmas Day. Is the
I
lyrics.
don't think he was born like.
I think he was born on Christmas. He was resurrected.
No, he was like historically people like historians say like sometime around like I think late spring or early spring or something like that.
Well, you know what we're not about to do? Talk about the birth of Jesus Christ on this podcast. That's complete blasphemy.
It is. Why?
Anything coming out of your mouth is blasphemous if we're being quite honest.
Jesus.
No, but I mean, I'm like, let's pivot from something dark to something darker.
Oh no.
Have you heard about this new strain of COVID that they've been finding?
I'm not surprised, but no, yeah.
But like they're canceling, like the rest of the world is cutting off the UK, like
no
only flights.
Like 72 hours. Is that really gonna do anything?
I don't know. I didn't hear too much details about it. I just reached out to my friends. Huh?
And tons of Londoners like did a mass exodus from London.
They're trying to flee, yeah.
Well, they did because there's like tons of pictures of them from, so it's not really going to do much. Having a lockdown in London's not going to do much when all the Londoners are leaving.
No, but they're also like cutting off flights from the UK. I know, like Air Canada, like you can't fly out. But I'm like, they're stopping stuff to like to one of the London airports. I'm like, one airport.
Yeah, isn't there multiple?
Yeah,
and they can take trains.
Like
that's what I say. It's kind of counterintuitive when everyone's kind of like me, like, oh, lockdown's coming, goodbye.
Yeah, I'm like, if I really wanted to get out somewhere, and you're like, oh, this airport's locked down. Okay, I'm gonna drive to Manchester and like get the airport there.
That's
I'm
gonna drive. It's counterintuitive.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
or like I'm gonna drive to Birmingham. Like it just goes somewhere else.
I'm going to Birmingham.
Ooh.
Spread the virus a little more.
No, but like if you're trying to flee it, obviously
it's too late. Like to me, it was like, oh, good job, guys.
But it's the idea of that, like. Just when we're coming out with a vaccine, I mean,
that's
like,
typical though.
For one, then now there's another strain.
But why do you think you're supposed to get a flu shot every year? It constantly mutates. So
yeah,
every
I've
year
never gotten a flu shot ever.
Don't say that out loud.
No, I'm confident to say that because it's one, the truth.
No,
but also no, it's because growing up, like one as a kid, like when you have to take like a needle, like if you don't have to, then you're gonna be fine not doing it. My mom had bad experiences a few years when getting the flu shot because she's not one who gets like a cold or the flu often, but every time she got the flu shot she would get ridiculously sick afterwards, like more intense than she ever
injecting with the flu,
right? And she was like, that makes no sense because like if her normal level of flu was like a 5 or 6, and after the flu shot she's getting a 9. She's just like, why am I doing this to myself?
Why am I doing this every
right
year?
So she stopped, and then she was like, I'm not doing that to my child. So I never got one, and I fucking hate needles, so I'm like, okay, yay, like, you know. But it's funny because last year I told myself I would get one this year, and I told my mom too. I'm like, let's go, we'll do it next year because you know,
stabbed. Because
they're saying like the number of people of deaths related to the flu was going up and up every year. So I'm like, let's protect ourselves. And then Miss Rona's like, bitch, we're gonna make the flu look like nothing.
Yeah.
You know, but like, you know, for everyone, for all of our UK listeners, just, you know,
hunker
keep
down,
safe.
mate.
I guess, you know, our listeners everywhere, but like for real, honestly, stay safe, stay
alert, stay safe.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah. Nah, man. Shit.
We send our love to you guys.
I
send my love. Jesus, Hugh.
Protect the queen at all cost.
Yeah, I feel like one day you're gonna get like subpoenaed by
the queen.
Yeah.
Well, how old is she?
I don't know, like 80 something.
She's
maybe
more
90.
than 80. She's definitely like fucking dust right now, man.
Hugh-Gene, you know, this is why the UK people don't like you. This is
why. They don't like me?
You know they go hard for their queen. You always talk shit.
Do they, though?
Yes.
Do they actually?
Yes.
All of them, or just the old ones?
Majority.
Just the boomers. I feel like it's just the boomers that go hard. I don't know about millennials and Gen Ys. And...
Hold on, I'm Googling the queen.
She's not even British. She's half German.
Wow. Is she really 94?
Yeah, that doesn't shock me.
Wow. Oh, okay, girl.
I'm gonna give her the best treatment.
No, she looks good for 94.
Can I see her?
Hold on.
What to say, mine? That's her at 94.
I mean, that's the picture that shows up beside her birthday.
I want
So
to see no makeup and no Photoshop.
I don't think that's. She doesn't have to Photoshop.
They're gonna Photoshop her.
Didn't you see her driving? I think it was like a Range Rover,
Yeah, she
like
drives
driving
a
herself.
Defender. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like from years ago. And there's a picture of her like shooting a.
No, there was one recent because there were like masks and stuff involved.
No, she drives her Defender and takes her corgis out for walks all the time.
Yeah.
She's a cool chick, dude.
She's a bad bee. I'm not gonna say the word because I feel like that's also blasphemous.
She's a bad woman.
She's a bad chick.
She's a bad boss.
She's a good woman. And that's what I mean to say.
She like did something with human rights for the UN. I can't remember what it was.
Okay, so in the new year,
yes,
I'm gonna make a product.
Oh yes. Oh, what kind of product?
A candle.
Oh.
You thought this was going somewhere else.
Yeah.
Listen, everyone is doing it. So I don't know if you heard, but Drake is apparently coming out with a candle line, and one of them is gonna be a scent like that smells like him, and it's gonna market for $80. No. But what I'm saying is these people get ridiculously. No one said his crotch. I assume just like
his essence,
just like probably like his favorite cologne. Honestly, probably. That's what I would assume.
You want to smell like an owl?
No. But you remember the Gwyneth Paltrow one?
Didn't she have her pussy, whatever?
Yeah, it was like this candle smells like my vagina.
And then who else?
But everyone else,
Badu?
everyone said that the candle just smelled like a regular candle. So she
just
basically bamboozled everyone.
Yeah, like, I want to smell some pussy.
Yeah, Erykah Badu had the incense.
Does it actually smell like vagina too?
I don't know, but that one was Badussy, like Badu pussy.
Man. I should do that. I should smell my.
I've tried to order Erykah Badu's incense.
Is it still sold out?
Every time I check, it's sold out.
Damn, man, I smell like pussy then. She'll sell like some cool slippers on her site too, like some Japanese style ones, the wooden ones that clack clack clack.
But you can't walk in. Yeah. So I'm like, damn. So we need to make a candle that is like, this smells like this square room.
So crotch.
Ew, Hugh-Gene, don't say
Dude,
this room smells like crotch.
Okay, so we will come up with a kind of line, and I will make it smell like my crotch.
Oh, that's true. Oh, you after work.
Exactly.
You know what that reminds me of literally though? Because Ethan Klein from H3, they came out with it was in support of male prostate cancer. Yeah. But he made a candle. It was a mock of Gwyneth Paltrow. So instead of "this smells like my vagina," it says "this smells like my butthole." Oh. And he said, and there's actual reaction because he said he didn't. You know, like they have like that liquid ass fart spray. Yeah. He was like, it doesn't smell like farts. They formulate it so it has a very particular pungent smell.
So it literally smell like ass.
And you don't even have to burn it. Like if you just sniff it, but when you burn it, it really fills the room.
Like ass.
Yeah, asshole.
Oh, see, I would do it with my crotch. I know that some people would like it. After I'd run, you know.
What does your crotch smell like?
Right now?
Dick, cheese, and sweat. Oh God!
What?
Everyone, he just literally took his hand, wiped it on his crotch, and brought it up to his nose, and he's still sniffing it.
It doesn't really smell like anything right now.
No.
Not very pungent. Gotta get in there.
Was it a slow work day? Normally, like
it wasn't very sweaty today. No.
Days when you like sweat at work and then you come here to record after. That's when it's like, okay,
that's
Hugh.
when it's pungent.
That's when it's like I smell you from across the room.
Hey, that may attract some people. Some people like the smell of a natural human being.
The wrong crowd. Definitely.
It's not the wrong crowd. It's the white crowd. The right crowd.
It's the white crowd?
The right crowd.
Really?
Right.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not saying anything bad about white people. I like you guys.
No, you said you attract them. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, just stop talking. Just stop. All right.
The white crowd is...
Don't.
I didn't say anything.
Let me get a sip of my water.
You don't want some brain juice?
No, I don't want your nasty shroom murky water.
It's lion's mane.
What is lion's mane? A strain of mushrooms?
Yeah.
So it's mushroom water.
Essentially.
What did you do? How'd you infuse it?
Just I have a
like tea bag style.
No. That you can get it in capsules or in powder. And before I used to take it in capsules, and I was like, I didn't feel like it was doing much.
So you just emptied a bunch of capsules.
No. I bought powder.
Oh, and
I feel like it does something.
What is it supposed to do?
Helps with your mind and stuff.
Oh, that's what you call it, brain juice.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Okay.
actually, like, because like shrooms actually do help with like.
Okay, Mr. Upstairs. Now the lights are on. Well, let's hope.
Sometimes.
But yeah, you were saying something about some story that you wanted to share. So
yes, sir.
So go for it. I'm so nervous. Anytime you're like, I have something to say on the podcast, but you won't like tell me. I'm always.
That's rude. Well,
Hugh-Gene, it's still very vivid in my mind the time that you made Des and I watch that video of
what video?
the guy
balls?
laying his own eggs.
Look, I thought that video was quite scientific. I learned.
All right, now it's just vivid in my mind. Just tell me the story so I can get it out.
Well, there's a lady.
Okay.
She is 26.
Uh huh.
And discovered that when she and her husband Mike have unprotected sex and intercourse for the first time on their wedding night, right? The couple had been dating for 2 years.
Okay.
When they got married, but had always used protection while having sex.
Okay.
As soon as they had unprotected intercourse for the first time, she knew something was wrong.
What?
Before, we were always very careful.
Why are you reading it like you're reading someone's obituary? Come on.
You know, use protection. That time we didn't. So we figured we're married. Now it's time to get pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, no more protection.
Mm-hmm. Consummate.
You know, and the pain that I was feeling inside kind of felt like someone was sticking needles up inside of me and like a burning sensation, like painful burning.
Oh, I know where this is going.
The doctors were unable to explain why she experienced pain after intercourse until a friend of hers suggested she might be allergic to her husband's semen.
Yeah. Oh, to semen. I was thinking just allergic to this dick.
No, she was eventually diagnosed with seminal plasma hypersensitivity.
Wow, look at you, big words.
Which can cause itching and burning.
Yum.
Dr. Andrew from the University of Connecticut said the body recognizes semen as a foreign protein, just as it would recognize a peanut allergy.
Ew. Don't look at me like that just because I have a peanut. Don't look at me that way.
So you have swelling and itchiness, and you have inflammation.
Wow.
And then her colleague, you know, developed this treatment similar to like an allergy shot after determining the proteins, blah, 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 were triggered the wise, but it didn't work for her. So they're looking at adoption. Because you can't bust in her.
Well, can't they do artificial insemination?
I guess probably not, because she's allergic to his sperm. Maybe
no, but no, it would be just a fertilized egg at that point. It wouldn't be the raw sperm.
It literally just said now they have started.
I guess, yeah. Can you imagine something growing in you for like 9-10 months and you're literally dying?
Isn't that
killing you from the inside?
What?
That yeah, that's what a
is
normal
growing.
baby is. No, but that reminds me of people are gonna roll their eyes when I say this. What's that movie called? Twilight, when Bella got pregnant with Edward's baby, but it was like a little half vampire baby that was like killing her from the inside. And then when she gave birth, she actually did die, and then she became this beautiful. But like it was killing her.
And then she became a vampire.
Yeah. Well, she had to. It was that or die.
But she should have died from the sex.
No, but he was probably extra gentle.
Do you not remember the sex scenes from Twilight?
Yes, it like tore up the room. I remember, but like it was still probably him doing nothing.
Would have been like.
Well, do you see them playing baseball? That shit was like thunder.
Look, man, there's some cool scenes in that movie. I'm not gonna lie.
You were like, I want to do that. I feel like you would have wanted to be like a wolf.
Yeah, I would have been.
Just start running in the woods, take off your clothes, and just start. That's what I imagine with you.
What was that wolf guy? What was his name?
Jacob?
Yeah, Jacob was a fucking weirdo, man.
Taylor
was he, like,
Lautner?
imprinted on her or something from like a kid or whatever?
He imprinted on Renesmee, which was the baby, but like not in a sexual way, like in a I am here to protect you. But I think in the books it was like love. I don't know. I honestly don't remember. I did enjoy Twilight, but like I wasn't
the books.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like I wasn't one of those people that was like super into it. So
Twilight has some cool scenes, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't quote me on it. Yeah, it is.
I don't get why he had to be all sparkly vampire, but
I mean it's cool. It gives him a different look. They didn't burn in the sun.
Yeah, it's kind of lame.
Like I think the other franchises I watch, unless they have some sort of like magical like ring or something, like a spell from a witch, they can't be in the daylight, you know.
But this one's they made fairies. Yeah, but they turned vampires into fairies.
No, they weren't supposed to be fairies. It was just a sparkle. It's just like what the sun does to them.
Oh, sparkling, man. You're so bright, man. My fucking eyes, man.
But no, that's weird. to find out that you're allergic to your husband's sperm.
Yeah, so like that's.
I wonder, is it just his, or would she be allergic to anybody's sperm?
Maybe.
Is it just sperm in general?
It didn't really say, just said sperm. So remember I said last time, don't bust? I would say this time, if you know you're going to be with this woman for a long time, have a precaution bust. Make sure, she takes the plan B and all that stuff. Take precautions after. But just in case she may be allergic, have a precaution bust inside. See what happens. Obviously no baby. But see if she has an allergic reaction. If she doesn't, then you're good. Get married.
Yeah, but the chances of that are
they're very rare. But
low.
Always take that chance. But they never thought it would happen to them.
But I wonder. So that's just him ejaculating inside of her. So like if they had done stuff before.
But it was a condom.
No, but I guess, yeah.
Maybe it's just inside.
I'm just saying, like, if the juices had never touched her before, because maybe if it did, and then she had
maybe
like,
she wasn't a swallower. I don't know.
Like hives. I'm not even talking about that. I just mean, like, I don't know, juices just get everywhere. I don't know.
I guess.
I don't know. I'm a virgin. I don't know how
You're
these things work. Virgin Mary.
No.
See what I did? Christmas episode.
Virgin Mary.
Okay, so since this is kind of I guess it's not the exact same, but I have a question for you.
I like questions.
If you're dating someone, great relationship, you're dating for about 5 years, got engaged, and then you're planning your wedding. You're in that phase. So you're not married yet, but you are in a long-term committed relationship. You guys share assets. You live together. Blah, blah.
You're gonna get married, so
Right. And then you said, "Oh, let's do like a ancestry or like a 23andMe, like a DNA test." Right? And you found out that you guys were actually like third cousins.
Oh, third?
Yeah, not first.
So, never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
What?
Because I know someone whose parents are cousins.
Really?
Yeah.
But like that's probably on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I mean like you didn't know.
I didn't know. And we're third.
Yeah, in certain cultures, like doing the whole cousin thing, like we're not gonna shit on different like cultures and religions.
That's
well,
weird.
I'm not going to.
That's weird.
I mean, I wouldn't do it.
That's weird.
I wouldn't do it, but
it's okay to say some things in different cultures are weird, and that's weird.
Well, that's the thing. I can say that like it's not for me, and I find it a little.
No, that's incest. That's fucked. It's okay to say there's things in other people's cultures that's fucked up.
In these certain cultures, I feel like it's more of like keep the bloodline pure.
Yeah, that's wrong. It's okay to say there's some people have shitty cultures. It's okay to say that.
Okay, well, that's a very broad statement, though, what you just said.
It's okay to say that some people have shitty cultures, though.
I don't know about that.
Is bull...
You can say certain aspects of it.
Is bullfighting fine? Is stabbing a bull constantly multiple times fine?
Oh, who does that?
You never... In Spain, bullfighting.
They bullfight. I know they do the
stab
running
them
of
with
the
a sword.
I didn't know they stabbed
Is that
them.
okay to have a running of the bull? To pretty much make a bull... To pretty much scare a bull to the point where it's like running after people and shit?
Well, actually, I never realized like how... I never knew how it starts. I just know you see like the scenes where people are just like in the streets running and they get trampled. And I'm always like, well, if you want to run with the bulls and like... Okay, you deserve that.
But is bullfighting okay?
But what do? They scare them? That's why the bulls run? I thought bulls are just naturally aggressive animals.
But what about bullfighting? Is that fine?
I honestly didn't know. I know bull riding.
Bull riding is whatever.
I never heard about bullfighting where they stab them with swords. That's literally what
they do with bullfighting.
I've never heard that before.
Stab multiple times.
Well, no, that's not nice.
So that's someone's culture. That's kind of a shitty practice in someone's culture.
Okay, but you're like Hugh. I literally just heard that 30 seconds ago from you.
But that's why. But what I said is, it's okay to say that some people have shitty cultures because there is.
But I'm saying I think it's a little better if you say certain aspects of somebody's culture is what's shitty, not the culture in its like entirety. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that aspect of it is shitty. If you want to say the incest, the pure bloodline thing, that's shitty. But you can't just say the whole religion is shitty because of religion. What'd you say? Culture. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, you can't. Culture, religion, like whatever it is that anyone is speaking about. Like you can't just be like, you know what I mean?
Your cousin's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, we can agree on that.
Yeah. Third cousin.
But that's the thing. So it's
how much is third?
Third. Okay, I'm actually gonna pull it up. To get like accurate. Hold on, give me a second. Entertain the people while I look this up. Oh,
isn't third like? Because
okay.
you're.
Hold on, I'm coming.
You're what?
I'm coming.
You're common.
Okay, so your third cousin would be like your great grandparents. So there's your parents, say it's your on your mom's side, right? So it's your mom's mom, then your mom's dad, then that person. So it's
pretty far.
1, 2, 3 sets of grandparents up, and then that line. So like one grandparent, like
so it's like down at the top bottom of the tree.
One grandparent's child became so like your great, and then one went the other way. So you guys share grandparents, but they're great. I mean,
like, I don't know.
Yeah, that would be your third cousin.
Like, I don't know, man. If the love was strong enough, I guess.
Well, that's the thing.
Like, if my kids are gonna come out normal, then I guess.
I mean, obviously, I'm sure the chances are higher, but then they say, like, when it's so far removed.
Like, is this a hot third cousin?
Well, obviously you find them attractive because you have been dating them for years.
I guess.
You got on one knee. You want to marry them.
I ain't getting on one. I'm getting on both.
I mean, weird, but okay.
Like,
yeah, would you? Would you go through with that?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's hard, right? I thought about it, and I'm like, I would not want to. Like, my instinct would be like, this has to be done. But then, like, in reality, you're with someone for 5 years. You can't just, it's hard to walk away from. When you, like, envision, like, you're planning a wedding, you see your future, and then there's the added embarrassment if you do end it, and you're just like, oh, like, I guess you don't have to tell anyone.
No, you don't have, you don't gotta tell anyone shit.
No, but you know, people are like, oh, the wedding is canceled.
Just make up some bullshit reason. You'll be like, yeah,
he cheated on me.
Don't say he cheated. Just be like, yeah, we figured out
my great-great-grandpa.
I'd be like, yeah, we're fucking cousins, bruh. You sucked your cousin's dick.
Yeah, but
you sucked your cousin's dick, Gloria. You weirdo. You're gonna need a lot of therapy now, bitch.
Why Gloria?
I don't fucking know.
Damn, Gloria.
You fucking swallowed him!
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, wait. So wouldn't that be like her little baby cousins?
Yeah, she swallowed her cousins.
That's family.
Yeah, she swallowed her own family.
That's pure bloodline.
She killed her family. She literally killed her family. She killed her family, man. They're just like,
why, Gloria? Why must you destroy our bloodline? Why?
Nah, I don't know if I could do it. Third, maybe if it was like a sixth cousin. Is there even such thing as a sixth cousin?
I'm sure. I don't know.
We're probably all cousins.
I know it. You get like more and more removed. Like once your cousin has a child. Yeah, when your cousin has a child, they are your first cousin once removed. That child's child is your first cousin twice removed, but they're still in the first bloodline. And then, like, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like your uncle's son is your cousin.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's a tricky.
So would you stay or would you go? This is my version of a would you rather to you.
Okay, fuck my third cousin.
No. Would you marry? I said if you're in a relationship,
it
like
depends how old I am.
A long established.
If I'm young,
let's say you're like 30 years old.
Nah, I still got time left to find someone else.
But you're gonna walk away from those emotions for it's a third cousin, like you said.
You live and you learn.
Probably no deformities.
I'm gonna need a lot of therapy.
You guys don't share the same parents, grandparents, not even great grandparents. So you're great grandparents. And hey, it'll make family reunions a lot easier.
Yeah, but then someone in the family reunions will be like, wait a second. You guys are cousins. Wait a second, are you fucking your cousin? You fucking your cousin? I wouldn't go to family reunions if I married my third cousin.
But I feel like it's so extended that unless you are very close with extended family.
Because if I found out my cousin married my cousin, even if it was like third, I'd be like, you guys are fucking weird.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you guys doing? Yeah, so you couldn't go to family reunions.
So what? Are you saying that you would stay with the person? You just wouldn't go to family
I
reunions?
don't know. If it was like, because if I could, I would do anything to avoid family reunions. Because like, who the fuck wants to go to those? I've gone to one. It's not that great. It's overrated. I'm like, who the fuck are you people? None of you look like me. Who are you? Go away.
Go away.
Go away.
Go
I don't
away.
know what to hear.
Oh,
that was a horrible African. I don't know what that was.
Was that African?
I don't know. That was something.
You sound like a drunk person.
Go.
You're just slurring.
Go away. I don't know.
Yeah, you sound like a drunk person trying to do a. Clearly, you need more. Yeah, here, come on, drink up.
No,
you need it.
I know. I don't think I could.
It's tough, right? It's
like if I was like this age I am right now, I could go. If I'm in my 30s, I could probably go.
Say you're like 35.
I could go. I could find someone else.
See, for a woman, that's different though, because you're like, damn, my biological clock is like
you're done. You're ticked off.
Because like once you hit your 40s, late 30s, actually you're the most fertile until your 20s, and then once you hit 30, you lose like half, and then by the time you hit 35, you lose another half.
But Janet Jackson had a kid at 50.
No, I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's just super high risk, not only for the mother but for the baby. And she also has a team of like
fucking
right, but it was still very high risk. She's spoken about it. The older you are for a woman, like it's not impossible. There was a woman in India.
India.
No, she had the kids back in the spring. She had twins, and she was in her 60s.
Yeah, she's just...
And her husband was like 60s or 70s, and they had the twins, and they named them COVID and Corona. You forgot. No, I'm serious.
That sounds like some.
This was at the beginning of the pandemic.
I'm gonna name my kid COVID and Corona.
No, seriously, this was she was like 64.
Little
she had twins.
Coco right here.
She'd been trying her whole life, and finally. No, I'm pretty sure at the time you said something about like the fact that like by the time the kids get to any sort of age, like their parents will be dead. Which is not if they maintain themselves and they live long.
How old is she?
Like 64. She can get
64.
30 years. You can still raise your. Come on.
You can't raise your kid at fucking 90. Your kid's gonna be raising you.
No, but they'll be in their 20s.
I'm not gonna. No, that's such a dick move. You're pretty much having kids to take care of you. They can't do shit. She got what?
I'm sure they have other family who help as well.
Hopefully, they got a village. I am assuming
it takes a village to raise a
child. And plus, by the time we're gonna have test tube babies in like 10 years.
Yeah, but I don't think they didn't have 10 years to wait. They've been trying for decades already.
I'm not talking about these village people.
Jesus, Hugh. Don't call them the village.
I'm not saying India's I'm not saying India's village
So
people.
what are you saying then?
What? Who the fuck would have... Look, the more educated you are, the less likely you are to have kids. It's true.
The more educated, less likely.
Yes, that is true.
Sorry, I was just processing what you're saying.
So only a dumbass would have a kid at 64.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not saying all village people are dumb. I'm just digging a fucking
stop
hole.
referring to these people as village people.
Well, they probably were in a village, just be honest.
But what is a village? A village is just a town, a small town, right?
Nah.
By definition, what's a village?
I feel like the village is smaller.
Yeah, I said a small town.
I guess. I don't know. Look, let's be frank, man. People in Mumbai are not having kids at 64, okay?
Mumbai?
Yes.
I've never heard it pronounced that way.
I don't fucking know how to pronounce anything these days.
Yeah. A village is a group of houses and associated buildings.
How many people?
Larger than a hamlet, which I don't know what the fuck that is.
I forgot what a hamlet
and
is.
Smaller than a town. So, yeah, situated in a rural area. So, yeah, it's a small town.
Yeah.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
I don't know the rest.
She took the midnight train going anywhere. You really...
People. What's the rest?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Something. I live on.
Rest in peace, headphone users.
Look, I haven't watched Glee in a couple of years.
It's not a song from Glee.
I know.
they did really like
they
resurrect
made
it. Yeah. The summer camp I used to work at.
Oh, were they musical theater kids? Did they sing all the time?
No, but there was like a theater like program for like the kids who wanted.
I'm spending much annoying ass.
No, but I'm not even.
Did they actually sing? A lot of time theater kids can't sing.
No. It wasn't like a theater camp. Like they just had like different activities and like parents' night, and they would do a little play. Like nothing crazy, but like just music in general. We would have like camp sing-alongs and camp songs and camp dances, and they would always play "Don't Stop Believin'."
No, I remember like when I went on a music trip like years ago for high school. It was normally like the band kids would go for the music trip. We were going to Chicago, but this time we had the fucking singing kids come with us. And I remember, it was bad because most of them couldn't sing. Only like a small teaspoonful of them could actually sing properly. Apparently,
like most people who've been like a choir or a chorus, like they say like most of the people are just like average to so singers, but like they blend their voices really well.
Yeah, they can hold a note.
Yeah.
No, but I remember they were like I think they're at the front. No, they were singing on the bus, and like, obviously all the band kids were like, "Yo, shut the fuck up." I remember my band teacher was like, "You guys shut up.
Aww.
You can't sing." And they didn't say anything for the whole trip. It was so good.
That's not...
I was like, "Mr. T, yeah."
Mr. T?
What is his full name? I always wonder if I hope he's alive.
No, I
man.
thought of like, I pity the fool.
Well, he pitied their fucking singing voices because they're shit. Bolt and Bear, none of them could. They only like literally like 2 of them could sing. Most of them were just like, I'm in musical theater and I sing all the time. And
Weren't you one of them?
No, I wasn't a musical theater kid. I was fucking cool. I wasn't
You went
dork.
to band camp.
I was a band kid,
Loser.
man. We were the cool kids, man. The kids I sang, fuck them.
The band geek.
We were
Okay.
the geeks. We played jazz music.
I'm literally speechless because you're just so annoying.
I know. That's what
I don't
live
know.
for.
I don't know how you do it.
I don't know.
All right, well, it's that time of the episode where we read a question that is being submitted by one of our listeners. And of course, if you are listening and you want to submit a question, which we 100% encourage you to do, you can do so at thissquareroom.com/ask, or if you're just on the website, just click on the Ask Us tab, fill out the little form. You can be anonymous. You can tell us your name. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, if you have a question to ask us, or if you have a story that you want to share and like, you know, have us react to or whatever, just like we react to these like news stories and blah, 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 like write in.
Right
in. Okay.
Hi.
So this is from Carlos.
Carlos. Is he from California?
I don't know where he's
I'm
from.
assuming he's from California.
Carlos says, and you assume Carlos is a he.
Carlos is a girl?
I don't know.
I don't think there's a girl named Carlos.
Carlita.
There, that make more sense.
No, I don't know. I'm just being stupid.
What will you name her? Carlos.
There are a lot of really cool what's the word? Is it androgynous? No. What's the word I'm looking for?
Don't look at me.
I wasn't looking at you at all. I was looking
Wow.
No, shoot. It's at the tip of my tongue.
No.
Unisex names that are just like really, you know.
Billy?
Actually, yes.
I like Billy.
Yeah, like
Billy.
a Billie Eilish or
no.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Billy?
Like I like Carter.
Carter's a unisex name?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know
I
that.
would name my daughter Carter. I like Jordan.
Jordan's like, whatever.
Jordan is a nice name for a guy or a girl.
I guess.
Taylor.
Taylor's a douche.
I feel like Tyler is a little more masculine, but Taylor is either one.
Yeah, Taylor and Tyler are douches.
Why?
Taylor's a douche name.
Why?
See, my name's Taylor.
What's wrong with that?
Taylor's a douche name.
You're just saying the name.
Don't name a kid Taylor.
Anyways.
What's your name? My name's Taylor, bro.
Okay.
I'm on the fucking hockey team, dude. You've seen a penis? I have. Because I'm the hockey team, bro.
You need to stop attacking hockey players.
I like hockey.
And their sexuality. No, the players.
I'm not attacking their sexuality. They're just denying their own.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. So Carlos says, hey guys, hope you get to answer my question. Which, yes, we are. I can't stump Hugh-Gene, but I would love to know more about you guys. So my question...
What does that mean?
I guess because like everyone's trying to stump you with like a question.
Oh, yes.
For you to feel some sort of human emotion. I feel like everyone's just like, he has to have some sort of redeeming qualities, but no.
How do I not have emotion? I answer the question.
I know. It's just like these questions always seem so easy for you. Like
Yes,
you never have
emotions.
You never. No, I'm joking.
You're just trying to make me feel like a piece of shit.
You gonna cry? Well, you gonna.
I don't cry. I have emotions.
Did you not hear what you were talking about? People's cultures, not too.
Doesn't mean I don't have emotions. It means I have opinions.
Just because Hugh, you called those people village people. Okay, you're not nice all the time. Jesus.
If you're 6, okay.
Just leave it alone.
Why are you doing that to yourself?
She wanted kids her whole life.
That's a selfish thing. You're pretty much had kids to take care of you. She can't take care of the kids.
Maybe I know a lot of 60-year-olds who are like in really good shape.
Yeah, not a lot.
And if they
got good 8 years.
Clearly, okay.
You're gonna take care of your kid till he's 8, and then he's gonna take care of you.
Okay.
Probably pushing out fucking dust out of her tit.
Anyways, Jesus Christ.
She's pushing out baby formula out of her titty. It's so dry.
That's what Hugh. No, first of all, not being able to produce milk happens to anyone at any age. It's very hard and very painful for women.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, she's not making milk. She's making breast formula. His freaking titties are so dry.
What was that joke? Was it from White Chicks?
I don't fucking know.
It was like, oh, your mama's so old that her breast milk looks like powder. And he goes, and then like, he like blows out like baby powder.
That's that lady's tit.
Anyways, moving on. Yeah, so that's what he meant when he said he can't stump you, because everyone's trying to always like ask questions to stump you, which I think, was it last week? That one kind of got you. Yeah. Who was that? That was Mikey?
Mike,
yeah, he kind of. And then there was another anonymous one that
kind of like step up,
hesitate for, but that was it. Everything else, you're like, I would do this. I would kill my mom immediately. It doesn't matter. Like, that's what I mean. Like, you have no emotion.
But I'm just joking, guys. It's all a joke. I'm just joking.
Mama Hugh, run. You laughed way too hard at that. Okay. Okay. So my question,
Carlos.
So my questions are: what are some of your favorite shows to watch and why? And what's one guilty pleasure show that you don't like to admit that you love?
I don't really have a guilty pleasure show, to be honest.
There's never been a show that you're like, oh, like this is stupid, and you keep watching it. I know exactly what my guilty pleasure one is, but so what was the first part?
I have a guilty pleasure show, to be honest.
Question: favorite shows to watch. Okay, I like all of the stupid teenage drama shows like Riverdale, and
I can't.
Legacies, aka spin-off of Originals, aka spin-off of Vampire Diaries. I like crime shows like Law and Order. Criminal Minds is done, but love shows like that. Blacklist. I also like reality shows like The Housewives and what is it called? Like Big Brother, The Challenge.
Big Brother.
What else? I feel like that like covers like, I mean, obviously I watch a bunch of other shows, but like, yeah, I like action. I like cheesy teenage romance. I like crime. I like murderers.
Just listing categories, buddy.
I literally loved. No, I've listed a bunch of shows. I really liked Hannibal.
Yeah, I like Hannibal.
It was based. You watched it?
Yeah, I watched Hannibal years ago.
It was really they had I think like 3 or 4 seasons.
Remember that episode when she like was like he like chopped her up into fine pieces. She was like in that glass thing, and he like pushed it, and she was like standing there. But then when you turned,
yeah, it was just like
Matt.
I don't know how to say his name properly. Mads Mikkelsen.
He's a Nordic dude.
Yeah, but he played that character.
He's very good at playing evil people.
Yeah, and like that's the thing. I really liked the character. Hannibal Lecter is my favorite fictional serial killer. Yes, I do have a favorite real and fictional.
I don't get that.
What do you mean?
I never get people that are into serial killers. It always scares me a little bit.
You know why? Because for me, what are you trying to say? Scare you? Don't cross me. No. But for me, it's like the way their mind works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's why I really like the Zodiac Killer, because he's one that still to this day has not been killed. He's a real guy.
You mean found?
They didn't catch. Well, you have to find him to catch him.
He's probably dead by now.
Maybe, but like they don't know his identity.
Well, no one killed him.
Huh?
No one killed him.
What do you mean?
You say he's the first guy they haven't killed.
Oh, did I say killed?
Yeah, you said
killed. Sorry. I meant to say like caught, found, whatever.
Who did he kill though?
What do you mean? A bunch of people over several years.
How many people?
Oh, off the top of my head, I don't know.
Like 100?
Maybe.
What?
Maybe not that many. But he was a serial killer. You have to kill several.
Yeah,
and he was active for years. And like...
How did he kill people?
Well, hold on. I was going to say... Shit, you chase it away with all your damn questions.
Nah, chase the killer away.
No. No, wait. What was I going to say? Why does this keep happening to me today? I feel like
you
I just keep
gotta take
forgetting.
some fucking brain juice, bud.
I have my water here.
Yeah,
I'm good.
you need some water with some lion's mane. It helps your memory, buddy.
If my memory would be like yours, I don't
lion's mane.
I don't want it.
Helps your memory.
Are you sponsored by them or something?
They're not a specific brand.
Exactly.
It's a mushroom that grows on a tree.
It was a joke, Hugh. No, I was gonna mention it was something serial killer related, but a show, but I can't remember. But yeah, I love like the Law and Order SVU, Criminal Minds. I don't know, like
Law and Order is one with Ice-T, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen the episode when the guy was like?
I've seen them all.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. What?
I date women, but I have sex with men. I've seen that episode.
I don't recall.
I'm not gay.
Quote, but there's been a couple.
I date women.
There's been a couple that are like,
but I have sex with men.
Yeah, his son on the show is gay. He came
Is that
out
the
to
guy?
him a couple seasons ago. No. I think you're probably referring to like a perpetrator, someone who like assaulted someone.
You assaulted someone's butthole.
But yeah, no, I don't know. But my guilty pleasure show is probably Big Mouth on Netflix. I watch every season. I watched this last season in like 2 days.
Oh,
and
okay, that's a lot of time on your hand.
I know, right? But it was like
Don't you have work?
It was like over a weekend. But I still have shit to do. It might have been 3, but it was really quick. But they're like 20-minute episodes.
Are they?
Yes.
They're only 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't really watch
like
it.
20, 25 maybe, but they're
the
under...
show creeped me out. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Why? Because it's like kids, but like adult content.
Weird.
But here's the thing. So this season, they tackled anxiety.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, the way they describe how anxiety is, I'm like, honestly, if I saw this at a younger age, it would have really helped because like they make, because I don't know if you've seen this show, but like they're in like middle school, so they're like 12, 13, like going through puberty and stuff, and they make their hormones like a physical hormone monster, and like when they're feeling things, it's the hormone monster speaking, but it's like, it helps to explain like what's going on. So even though they're like, no, don't do this, it's like the hormone monster's like, oh, get a boner, and it's like, oh, whack out, like, whatever. So like they made the and this, I mean, slight spoiler alert if you are a fan, but like it's not a huge spoiler. So, but no, so this season they made anxiety a mosquito, just like the pesky mosquito. And the more you feed into it, the bigger it gets, and like the little things that the mosquito was saying, and like, you know what I mean. They also have a depression. It's like a big Cheshire cat, and she just wants you to like lay in bed and sleep, and like you know what I mean. Like I really like how they do that stuff, and it's entertaining for me as an adult, but I'm like, wow, like,
see? That's why cats fucking suck.
I'm like, this would be really good. Like it was the anxiety thing that really made me be like, oh shit, like this is, it's good. It's entertaining. It's funny, but like they actually can teach you a lot, because I feel like a lot of people, I don't know, maybe this generation is better, but like I never had those, like, not to that extent, those type of conversations with my parents about sex and hormones, and you don't learn that in school either. You gotta have to like learn that stuff on your own as you grow up. So like shows like this are good because it's both entertaining and funny,
informative.
It is, and it's not informative in a way that feels boring at all. Yeah. So that's definitely my guilty pleasure show.
I wish I had a guilty pleasure show.
You don't?
I don't really think so. I don't have any shows that make me feel guilty.
No, it's not about feeling. I don't feel guilty about watching. I wouldn't tell the world if I felt guilty. But it's just like one of those things. You're like, I like don't want to like it, but I do.
Yeah, I don't have. I can't think of one.
No.
I don't really have any guilty pleasure shows, I guess.
What's like your go-to show to watch?
My go-to show to watch.
You like that Meat Eater thing?
I do like Meat Eater. I do. I don't have a go-to show. I just kind of watch.
So, okay, what type of shows do you like? That was the question.
I like anime.
What, though?
I like Naruto Shippuden.
I don't know why you said it.
Naruto Shippuden.
My favorite anime. Yeah, I have Naruto. You got Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, which isn't shit. Okay, Dragon Ball GT is not shit. It's meh. I guess I like Kill la Kill, which I would say is kind of a guilty pleasure.
Kill la Kill?
Yeah, because it's kind of perverted.
Never heard of it.
In a little way, because the girls are in like really skimpy outfits.
Is this anime as well?
Yeah, of course.
Do you? Okay, are there any?
Excuse
me, like it because of what?
I didn't say I like it.
You said
I
because
said it's guilty
the
pleasure
girls
because
are
they're all skimpy. It's kind of like borderline.
See, you
hentai.
watch it to get you all randy.
I don't get randy to hentai. Yeah. I don't want to get randy to my favorite characters.
Why? You went on a spiel a while ago about your favorite characters, and a lot of them were like anime, like that. You know exactly what I'm talking about because I said there was a show. Like she had a show. It was that character. I don't remember.
I guess I didn't like her that much then.
No, it was one of your favorite like sexual ones. The ones that you like are sexually attracted to. You don't remember?
Nah, I guess I'm not that attracted as I thought I was.
Something with a K?
From
Avatar?
Korra.
Korra.
I'd mash up Korra, bro.
Right.
Fucking destroy her.
Okay. Is it?
Korra's hot. She was real. But she's not.
Right, but you just said there is none. And
bend her ass over here, man. Fuck.
Ew. I get it. Thank you. Jesus.
I get it. I didn't even mean to mean it that way, but
that
now
was so
understand.
nasty.
Cora's hot, man.
Oh,
tribal bitch, man. Get your ass over here, you fucking
shrieking like a banshee. God, I'm so uncomfortable.
Another good anime that just came out on Netflix. Oh man, I'm just derping the herping. The Great Pretender. It's a very good one. It's on Netflix
okay, but what about non-Netflix shows?
Non-Netflix shows?
You watch The Challenge.
I like The Challenge. Oh, Top Gear is a good one. Now
is Top Gear? Are they still making new episodes?
Yes, but it's not the original guys.
None of them?
No, the original guys now have their own show called The Grand Tour, which is also really good. It's on Amazon. But I
watched a little bit of Top Gear, but not.
The new Top Gear has my favorite knowledge journal, which is Chris Harris. So it went from being it was good.
Who? Chris
Harris, Indian dude.
I thought Chris Harris is the guy who hosts The Bachelor.
No, it's Chris Hansen. No, what? Bachelor.
Chris Hansen is the one
That's
who's like,
dude.
He's like, yeah, like, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I actually watched that just to laugh.
Oh my god, there's this one called it was like some sort of predator show, it's like a YouTube thing, but it's based in Toronto, and they catch like real pedophiles. They'll pretend to be like anywhere from like a 9-year-old to a 14-year-old girl, and these men will meet them up, and it's these guys with cameras, and it's based in Toronto.
It surprised me. And I'm not telling about the story about my friend.
But a lot of them, honestly, and I'm not even saying this to like feed into the joke, but like a lot of them are like in Brampton. A lot of the men, like, they're from Brampton or like further out.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Brampton's a
and they will like drive into the city to meet an 11-year-old girl, and they're just like, oh, just for friendship. And then they pull up the messages. There's like, oh, you like. There was this aspiring Toronto rapper, and he was trying to meet up with a 13-year-old, and.
Should I get him a video vixen?
But the guy was like, oh, like the guy pretending to be the girl was like, oh, like, is it okay that I'm 13? He was like, yeah, it's cool. And then, but then they get mad. They either get mad or they get so scared when the guy confronts them.
I thought you were 13, but you're a man. This is not what I wanted.
No, scared like, please, like, I didn't mean to.
Please, I have children of my own.
One guy had a wife.
Oh, no, wife.
God. If I found out my husband was fucking little kids or trying to, I would literally cut his dick off and I would serve my time in jail. Because
he needs his pee-pee to pee.
No, there'll still be a hole there he can urinate.
You can't aim. You just want to be like you guys.
Shut up.
You guys can't aim.
No, because it's not even about me anymore. At that point, it would be about protecting all of the innocent young children. You know what I mean?
That's not the law.
Sometimes you got to take the law into your own hands.
Then you go to jail.
That's what I said. I'd go to jail and I'd be happy.
What was that?
That
was very sad. I wasn't loud at all.
Okay, do you watch anything else, dude?
I watched Top Gear. I watched The Grand Tour.
Stop saying those things. Say new things.
Oh, Jack Ryan. Another good show.
Ooh, I like Archer too.
I never watched Archer. His voice I found annoying, so I just never really got into it.
I mean, that's what people say about the podcast when they hear you. You're like, that guy? I find him real annoying. Can't get into it.
Sorry, man. I don't really watch shows as often as I did before. Because like I'm sadly don't get to stay home like everyone else. I have to work.
Damn, shots fired.
Well, I'm sorry. I have to work, man.
Is that why you took shots at me when I said I watched a Netflix series in a couple days? Don't you have work?
No, even if it wasn't this year, I'd still be like, well, how do you do that?
Because you watch like 4 or 5 episodes at once for like 2.5 hours. It's not that long.
Right. Well, yeah, I thought because normally Netflix shows episodes are like 45 minutes.
This one these are short.
These guys must have had a cut.
That's what I said. It was like 2-3 days.
Did the season come out this year?
Yeah, they just had one that came out like 2 weeks ago. That's what I said.
Probably why they probably cut the budget.
What do you mean?
Are they normally always 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Like even that first season?
No, they're always, It was consistent with their usual.
Yeah, sorry, Carlos. I don't really have a lot of shows, dude.
No, but I think that's good. I feel like you learn a bit about someone when you find out what they like.
I like anime, but every black guy likes anime.
You like anime? I like Killers. Killers and Real Housewives.
Every black man likes anime, man. It's a fact.
You did tell me that right when we met.
Every black dude likes anime. It's a fact. If a black dude doesn't like anime, there's something wrong with him. There's something genetically wrong with that man. He needs to go to the doctor.
What?
What?
I don't know. Anyways.
Oh. No, it's true. If you are a black man and you don't like anime, you can go to your therapist.
No, if you're a black guy and you don't like anime, nothing's wrong with you.
No, everything is wrong with you.
Shut up, Hugh.
You had at least like one anime. Don't get your... What are you doing?
I just saw your foot under the table, so I decided.
Yeah, well, I don't.
I was trying to play footsies with you, and you snatched your foot away so quickly.
Would you rather drown in an outhouse?
Excuse me?
Drown in an outhouse.
Okay.
Like Slumdog Millionaire level outhouse.
Oh, like drown in shit?
An outhouse.
But like, no, it could be an outhouse that's like dropped into
That's
water.
why I said Slumdog Millionaire.
So
outhouse.
drown in the poop.
Yeah, yeah. Or sleep with Honey Boo Boo's mom.
Well, first of all, Mama June lost all the weight. Yes, that's her name, Mama June. But she's also like on crack right now. Yeah. So
Crackhead, I heard, is pretty good.
Oh, like crack
Yeah,
head.
yeah, literally crackhead.
I see what you did right there. Yeah, I'm gonna choose Mama June.
Really?
Yeah.
What
What about you?
Poo-poo, bro.
You would rather drown in other people's fecal
quick death.
matter. I don't know.
I feel like it's quicker than water. It's just like, water is more like,
Yeah, who cares?
lighter, and then shit just stop.
I would make like a sex tape with her and then sell it because that's my. No, I'm serious. That's how Kim Kardashian started her
yeah,
shit.
no one's career is getting started with that.
Hey, I mean, true. I feel like I'd end my career, but no. Of course I would choose. First of all, I don't like that question. Are you shaming her?
You already answered it.
No, but you're trying to shame her.
I'm not shaming her.
Why? Because she was bigger before?
No, it has nothing to do with that. It's just her.
So you're still shaming her. You're like, I'm not shaming her body. I'm shaming her whole personality. Her whole existence.
No, she's a nice lady.
You would rather drown in shit than sleep with her. So how nice could she be in your opinion?
She's a nice person.
You didn't even know her name. You called her Honey Boo Boo's mom.
Who knows her name?
Her mom?
Would you rather deep throat a cactus or teabag a bear trap?
I don't have bags to
Your
tea.
lips.
Like.
Your vagina lips.
Oh!
You actually thought I was talking about your lips?
Yeah. For those of you who can't see, when he said
me.
your lips, I was like, what? And I started like puckering my like lips like on my face. Because I was like, how would that work? Like, no.
Your lips.
How? First of all.
You got some hanging lips?
No, I don't.
I'm not saying you do, but let's just say
Oh,
for the sake of the question, your lips hang like fucking like balls.
First of all,
Well,
that's low.
Well, that's what happened to that 64-year-old lady.
Hugh, leave her.
You know her vagina fell out, man.
That can actually happen.
I know. Well, she's 64. She already pushed out more than the baby.
Maybe she just did a. Well, it's common for women to poop a little bit when they're pushing.
No, not just poop.
Hugh, you're horrible.
Look, don't have children at 64.
A bear trap?
Yeah.
If it was a mouse trap, I would say okay. What?
I feel.
But a mouse trap or a bear trap? Come on.
Yeah, but there's no mouse trap. It's a bear trap.
Or what was it?
Deep throat a cactus.
I deep throat the cactus.
Really?
But I pluck out the pricklies
How?
with my hands first.
How are you gonna get your hand down your throat?
No, I said first. Like I pluck them off and then.
Yeah, I guess you could do that.
You never said that wasn't allowed.
That's
so.
true. That's true. Look at you, fucking finding loopholes.
Yeah, one of those little cactuses that you keep on your counter. You just pluck out the.
Nah, you can't deep throat that.
Well, I can't deep throat a bigger one. I would actually be better at deep throating like the little small
you
ones.
gotta a little action. You know?
But my mouth wouldn't be able to get over a huge fucking desert
fucking
cactus.
practice.
Shut up. No, you know this question is stupid if you don't allow like a smaller cactus.
No, you have to deep throat it.
What's your answer? You're gonna teabag a bear trap, Hugh-Gene?
Yeah, I can.
So you don't have kids with your cousin? You don't need to worry
I'll
about
just start
that.
taking testosterone supplements.
You don't need to worry about your
cousin?
semen having an allergic or causing an allergic
They're all
reaction.
dead.
Yeah, just cut
What
it
would
off
happen?
right
Does
there.
any liquid come out?
Well, people who have vasectomies, they still come, but there's just no semen in
Is
it.
it a different color? Is it like more translucent?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not the
I'll ask that.
I'm not.
I'd get a vasectomy.
I don't have a doctorate in men's jizz, but I would assume that
I feel like there's more of a specific name for that, like
dick doctor,
testicularology.
testicularology.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the real thing.
Yes,
I have
of
a
course.
degree in it. It's
Oh,
in
I'm
my
so
room.
stupid. Here I am like a peasant saying dick doctor when I should be saying testicularology.
Come on, get it right, man. The study of the testicles.
All right, my bad.
Would you rather have permanently wet socks or always having the slight urge to pee?
permanently wet socks.
Or the slight urge to pee.
I have the slight urge to pee right now.
But imagine that forever.
Like slight?
Urge to pee forever.
I feel like I could deal with it. If it's slight.
Forever? Even when you need to sleep?
Yeah, because it's slight.
You're just like, I don't need to fucking
But
pee.
if it's like the head, like, you know, when you're like, nah, I gotta go, like that I couldn't deal with. But I feel like the slight urge, like right now I'm fine. Like I can chill for a while, but I have a slight
It's like
urge.
you get a UTI, Joe.
No. It's because I'm drinking water, right? So it's like I know that like whenever I drink a lot of water, you know, like when you drink a lot of water, your body, like your bladder just like you just go pee so much more often, even though it feels like you really gotta go and it's just like a couple of drops. So like I don't feel like I really have to go, but I know it's just because I'm drinking a lot of water, so my body's starting to build up that like, hey, you gotta pee. So I can deal with that slight urge. Why are you making that face? You're reading one of your questions?
Would you rather have your...
Wait, you didn't answer that one.
I didn't?
I don't think you did. Did you?
I thought I did.
I don't know. Urge to pee, or what was the other option?
Oh, slightly wet socks.
Yeah, you didn't answer it.
See, I've dealt with wet socks. It's really not that bad.
Is it slightly wet?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I get cold very easily, and you know, like your feet is a place where you lose a lot of heat from. So if your socks are cold, you're gonna, if your socks are wet, you're gonna feel cold.
Yeah. Because I've like with male,
and your shoes are gonna be wet. You're gonna be.
No,
every
I've
time
dealt
you
with it.
step.
I've had that whole day of that.
That's
before,
gross.
More than once.
Yeah, I've had that. I've had that before as well, but nobody likes that on purpose.
I don't like it.
The first thing you do when you can, you rip your socks off.
Come on.
And that's the thing. You could say, oh, well, just don't wear socks. But for me, I'd pick the pee thing because I wear socks like almost all the time. Again, because my feet get very cold. No, my feet get really cold. So like I wear socks to sleep. I wear socks like, you know, like
I socks in the shower.
No, like, but like unless it's the summer and I'm wearing like shoes that you don't wear socks with. But like that's the only time I'm not wearing socks. Like no matter how hot or cold it is. Unless the footwear I'm wearing, I don't need socks. Like I'm only gonna wear socks. If I'm going to someone's house and my shoes are like open toe shoes, I'm gonna put socks in my purse because like the tile is gonna be cold. You know.
Would you rather have your eyes delicately plucked out, optical nerve intact, and have your rub vigorously against a brick?
What? You gotta say that again.
Have your eyes plucked out, but the optical nerve is still attached. So your eye is still attached.
So it's like dangling.
Essentially. And then have the eyeball rubbed against a brick. Or have your balls, for females, your lips, you know, the other lips, tied to a truck hitch and then be forced to run after the truck doing a steadily 10 miles until you can't keep up anymore. So you have to try to catch the truck. So
mutilate my eyes or my vagina.
Essentially. But you can catch the truck. It's doing 10 miles. So you have to try to catch it.
How far do you think my vagina lips can stretch?
Fucking no.
I'd have to be like right up against the fucking truck.
You guys have some powerful lips down there. Your guys' vaginas are tough. I feel like you could handle that.
First of all, that's not your vagina. Your
your
labia is your vulva.
Your vulvs.
And I know the inside is built to be strong. The outside, I don't know how tough it is.
Well, it stretches pretty wide.
Yeah, but that's your actual vaginal canal.
Yeah, but the lips stretch with it too.
Yeah, but that's just realistically, it's just kind of dangling skin.
Yeah, so there you go. It's just dangling skin. You can tie it to a truck hitch.
Okay, what about you and your dangling ball skin?
I could take the balls.
You would take that?
Yeah.
What was the other option?
Eyeballs. Rubbing against a brick.
Honestly,
because then you're gonna go blind.
That's what I'm saying. I'm really sensitive about my eyes as well. Ever since I did LASIK, so. Oh, you scared the dog. Hi, Kingy. Come here, baby. What a good boy. Oh,
he didn't come here though. He
just turned. It's okay. Good boy. Yeah, I'll choose that one. It's stupid.
It's not stupid.
Because if this is the truck, I'm gonna have to be running like right up against it. You're gonna have to, like do like one of those weird shuffles. That's stupid.
I would have to do the same thing.
But you guys still have more space than us. You know you do. Yes.
Do we though?
Especially men with lower hanging balls. It gives you a little bit more room.
But it's winter right now. I can't hang that low. I'm right up in there, bro. I'm not in California. I don't got them low hanging fruits right now.
Can you stop? You just kept going like
I
this.
got them fucking high hanging fruits. I got them tighties.
Tighty whities?
I got them fucking wrinkles.
You know, you You are one person I can genuinely say you often leave me speechless.
I got some wrinkled dinkles, bro.
And you can take that however you want, but you really do.
They ain't smooth today because it's cold.
It's actually not that cold today. It was colder a couple days ago.
It was, yes.
The temperature this year is so crazy. It's like
gonna be like last year's winter.
But last year was a little consistently warm. This is like we'll have a couple days that's really, really cold, and then the next day it's like, which I hate because when it gets really cold, the ground freezes, and then it gets warm, and then it gets like, you know, if it snows, it melts. Like there's been a couple times just this month where not on Christmas. There was snow here and there, but not on Christmas. No, there was a couple times this month where it would snow in the morning. Like I go out, I take my dog out, and by the time I take him out again at night, the snow is melted or almost gone.
You know, I actually noticed it actually snows more here than it does in Durham. No, like there's been plenty of times where I've left and there's snow where I am, and then I come here and there's like even more snow, and I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on where the little snow clouds choose to.
Fucking Toronto.
All right, is that all of your stupid questions?
That's the only ones I'm willing to ask.
Whoa, what does that mean?
There's one more, but I'm not gonna ask it.
I feel like you have to now.
Okay, let me see.
Is it bad?
For my standards, no. Nothing's bad for me though. Where is it? Where'd it go?
That made me like nervous.
Ew, don't say it like that.
What? I didn't say like anything.
Where the fuck did it go? Would you rather be immortal and have autism and be paralyzed, or be a mute and deaf and be tortured to the point of almost dying constantly for 50 years?
I feel like that's like a no-brainer.
You'd be autistic and paralyzed?
Of course. First of all, autistic doesn't mean less than...
See, this is why I didn't ask the question.
No. But like for real, I'm not trying to give like a PC answer. Some of the most intelligent people I know or know of are autistic. And I also know people who are paralyzed and or close to and like living a great life. You know what I mean? So like for me, that's like a no-brainer. To being deaf, mute, and tortured every day of your life for
right
50
You're deaf
years.
And you're mute.
For 50, like that's like to me the two like are just no comparison.
Well, that's disappointing.
It's just like no comparison. So
I think I know which one I would choose.
I understand like what you were trying to do with that question.
That's why I didn't ask the question.
I know, but like. Did you write that or was that
no?
You found
all this
it?
is from Reddit.
Okay, good. Don't ever if you didn't.
It would have been worse if I did it.
Yeah, don't.
It would have been a lot worse.
Okay, what's your answer?
Oh, I'd rather get tortured. I'd be autistic and paralyzed. Yeah. Call me Steven.
What?
Nothing.
Hawking? You know, when you said Steven, my first thing was like, even Steven?
Even Steven?
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf who got tortured. But didn't he, like, get in trouble?
For what?
Apparently one of his ex-girlfriends said, like, he was, like, crazy or some shit. Like, beat her and some verbally assaulted her.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, that question is...
He boofed her up.
No bueno. But I know you're like rolling your eyes at me, but
I'm
like,
not rolling my eyes.
Well, I don't think you can. Your eyes are just kind of shifty. They shift from side to side. They
I'm
don't
not
really
lazy.
roll.
I don't have shifty eyes.
You do have shifty eyes. But no, there's absolutely nothing wrong with being autistic or being disabled. I'm not saying you said it. I'm not saying you're implying that, but I'm just putting it out there. I just have to put that out there. What?
I was upstairs, I know.
Oh, God. All right. I think that brings us to the end of our episode. Hugh, where can they find the podcast?
They can find us at thissquareroom.com, on Twitter, This Square Room, on Instagram, This Square Room, and pretty much everywhere else at This Square Room.
Yeah, you almost got it. You said thissquareroom.com on Twitter.
Oh, sorry.
So we have a website. It's thissquareroom.com. On our website, you can find any updates, any new information, the occasional blog post. We kind of consolidated our blog with just any news, so you can find all of that there. Again, if you have questions or stories to submit to us, you can do that at thissquareroom.com/ask or our Ask Us tab. Of course, you can listen to our podcast right on the website as well. We are on so many different platforms. I honestly, like, there's just so many to name. We're on every major podcast platform. And then, of course, we have our social media. We have Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Tumblr, There's a Reddit out there somewhere. It's always this square room at this square room. And that's about that. I don't think I'm forgetting anything aside from Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, happy what's the Jewish one?
Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah, happy winter
Hanukkah
solstice.
Is over now.
Is it?
Or if it's not over yet, it's about to be. But yes.
Happy winter solstice, happy birthday Jesus, happy whatever their pagan holidays are. Muslims aren't celebrating anything right now, are they?
I don't believe so.
Happy Ramadan if it's Ramadan. It's not Ramadan.
It's not. It's not Ramadan.
No, it's Ramadan.
All right. On that note, thank you guys so much for listening. We will see you next Tuesday.